What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to Ultimate Fight News. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss any UFC updates. Now, let's get into it. Tomorrow officially kicks off Khamzat Chimaev's fight week, the final high-pressure stretch before UFC 319. This is the stage where fighters go through their most demanding weight cuts, and the countdown truly begins as they travel to the fight city. Khamzat was in California with Coach Sam as recently as yesterday, putting in work at the gym. Today, he was scheduled to fly to Chicago to start his fight week grind. Over the last few days, whispers have been circulating that Ilia Topuria might make an appearance to see Khamzat during this crucial period. And now, those rumors have been confirmed by UFC 319 backup fighter Caio Borralho, who said he actually ran into Ilia and his brother Alexandre. Chimaev and Topuria both entered the UFC in 2020, and their history together goes back to their training days at Allstars Gym in Sweden. The two have made headlines before for their intense sparring sessions. Even though Ilia won't be part of Khamzat's corner on fight night, he'll be around to support him during the grueling cutdown to fight weight. Caio Borralho described how the meeting went down with the lightweight champ.
So I went there, the guys were training there in the UFC gym here around the corner on the hotel. It was a good interaction. Ilia is a very great guy, and I'm a big fan of him. His style, he's the nicest guy. Very kind. He talked with everybody. Talked with us. Very, very kind guy. I gave him fighting air glasses, and he wears it and took photos with it. So I think it's because of his energy and all that he's a great champ, and he's still in. That's why he's on the top of the sport, because his environment and people that surround him and all that. I think it's a good environment. I got to see today their fight, their training. Both were training there, and I see a lot of people around the cage from their team and helping and doing this and that. I think that's an environment that really make people's champ, and that's why he's the champ.
Borralho's words paint a clear picture. Chimaev's team has built a strong, champion-making atmosphere around him. And with Ilia Topuria in the building during this final week, Khamzat isn't just walking into UFC 319 with skill and preparation. He's got the energy, backing, and support of fellow elite fighters right at his side. That's a wrap for today's update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the latest fight news. See you next time.